So today I'm at Brothers, just getting the truck fixed. Basically I had it fixed a while back, and then some lady hit me with her door, and the paint peeled, and that meant that it wasn't primed properly. So I've got them coming in to repaint the door, which will lead into the whole new wrap of the truck. So what's here now is going to be gone. Yeah, it's bittersweet, but I guess that's the way it's going to be. Yeah, so I found that spot. So here's the one they just painted over a little nick, and then this is where I put the tape over top. So this door will get repainted and fixed. So I just got the keys. They've put me in another truck. This is what I'm going to be driving. So I've got the new truck. I'll be right back. I got to help this lady. Sorry, I just had to help a lady. She was struggling. She was trying to get air for her tires, and I just offered to help her. She offered to buy me coffee. I'm like, it's okay, because she was talking about how tight it is for a pension. If you can help people, it doesn't cost you anything sometimes, you know? It's just costs you some time. But anyway, so my truck is in. It's in at Brothers. I'm going to swing by later on to see how they're doing. I think they're just going to take the doors off because my truck won't fit in the paint booth because it's too big. So I'm going to see how it's doing. But I've got a 2019 truck and Dodge Ram, and I like it. I miss my truck, but maybe I'll upgrade in a couple of years. Let's see how it goes financially. But yeah, at least I've got a vehicle. My truck door is getting repaired. And then the new wrap is going on. So anyway, I've got to go pick up a payment and then get over to Brothers and see how they're doing on the truck. Let's go. So I just got a call. I'm heading over to the shop. They've taken the doors off the truck. And they said, if you want to film, feel free to come in and film. So I don't know what I'm going to film, but let's see what it looks like. And see what they've done. I'm actually really curious. So this is the cool thing. When they found out I had a YouTube channel, there's like, if you want to film, just let us know. I mean, you can't film all the time, but we can get different stages. I'm like, cool. So the truck's supposed to be in the shop for about a week. They say about 2 to 4 weeks for the paint to cure. Well, it's going to be probably 2 weeks before I get the wrap on, somewhere around there. So just for the paint to breathe and stuff like that. So that is what we are going to do. So the truck's still in the shop. They've just removed the doors. I'm gonna go back tomorrow when they're sanding and prepping the doors, just to make it so you can see actually what's done. Plus I gotta pick Caden up in like 5 minutes, so depending whether the bus is early or not. So if I had to film, it's gonna take me a bit more than 5 minutes, so I don't want to leave Caden standing there waiting at the bus stop. So tomorrow it is. We'll see what's happening tomorrow, and I can't wait actually. I miss my truck. Even though I'm in a newer truck, there's certain things about my truck that I'm just used to and I miss. Rust. It's funny with outdoors. Yeah, it's just dirt, it looks like. There's some wear and tear here, but so the truck, it's got a bit of rust, so I want to get that fixed. They can't guarantee that part, which I understand, but as long as it gets me, you know, 5 extra years or so on the truck, I'm okay with that. I don't plan on having the truck forever. So if I can get 5 years, perfect. no guarantee on it. It's going to cost me about $300-400 more for them to sand that down, treat it, and then prime it and repaint it. But then I know it, at least it's half decent. And I never noticed that before. So that really surprises me. So I haven't heard back about my truck. The guy I was dealing with was great. But for some reason, he's no longer working there. So I don't think I'll get any of the filming that he promised. What can you do? Anyway, let's go down and see if it's ready. I know I won't be able to film though. So it looks like they got the doors fixed. Looks weird without the lettering on it though. You can't go that way, dude. They didn't do too well at the job there, or is that just dirt? Hopefully that's just dirt. So the truck's looking good. Problem is the guy that they let go, what is all that? Huh, got a bunch of pink and blue flags. Anyway, the guy they let go didn't order the badging, so I don't have the Ram 1500, I don't have the Sport, so they have to order those, and those are like another 2 days. So looks like I might have this till Friday. Truck's sitting right there. I thought they said they didn't have the badging. What the heck? I'm confused. So I got a call earlier today about the truck saying that they're waiting for the badging. The badging would be in tomorrow. I could pick the truck up tomorrow. Today's Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday. What I just saw is the badging is on. I gotta call them and find out what's going on. I was supposed to have my truck Tuesday. No painter for Friday. Or for Tuesday, because Monday was a holiday. No, Monday. No, Tuesday. So there's no painter for Tuesday. So Wednesday I was supposed to get the truck, even though I was supposed to have it on Tuesday. It's now Thursday, and I'm told Friday, even though it looks ready. I'm gonna go back and review that video. So I just got off the phone with the mechanic for the truck. They got the badging in, which I've noticed, and it's ready to be picked up. So I got to pick up Caden, and they'll head down there and pick up my truck. So I'm here to pick my truck up. Truck's ready. Problem is, the paint job is crap. So they're either gonna have to cut polish it and figure out how they're going to clean it up, or the door's gonna have to get repainted again. Frustrating, really frustrating actually. And it's dirty. I'm like, come on, like at least clean it up. Deep breath. Oh, it's frustrating. That was supposed to be done on Tuesday, and now it's probably not going to be done till next week. I don't think that they can cut polish that. I mean, there's so many little dust spots in it that it's just frustrating. It's like, do the job right in the first place, guys. Funny thing is, when I went to have Siri call them, their rating comes up as a 2.5 or 2.8, something like that, stars. I mean, I don't really believe stuff like that until I experience it, because people that leave bad reviews, they got nothing better to do. Hardly anyone leaves, you're happy with something, you don't really leave a good review unless you're that kind of person. The biggest issue is all the dust in the paint. Too many to point out, and the truck was not cleaned or washed. I I'm very disappointed. Sorry for the delayed response. The dust has been polished. We are currently cleaning your truck. It should be ready to go at 4:30 p.m. today. I got to respond to that. I'll be back in a second. So this is what I just wrote. There's basically what they're saying is, sorry for the delayed response. The dust has been polished. We are currently cleaning your truck. It should be ready to go to, okay, that doesn't make any sense. But anyway, it should be ready at 4:30 today. So I'm just responding. Someone's alarm's going off. I'm just responding, please go over it. I don't want to see any spots or any dust. I can't pick up now until Monday. This is very frustrating. That's where I'm at right now. I shouldn't have to tell these guys how to do their job. I honestly don't feel that, they've done it. I think all they've done is they've polished it. Maybe he's done something where they've just kind of blended it away, but I don't think they did it properly. And that's my worst fear. So I've got to address that. Hopefully get my truck Monday. I've already scheduled things for today. So, I mean, it's already pushing 4 o'clock. So they want me to pick up 4:30. I can't. This is nuts. It really is. Like, I can see it right here. This isn't fixed. Come on, guys. See right here too. You can see marks all over it. Like, this is how we clean. Like, I'm supposed to pick the truck up Monday. We're just heading back from church, so I thought I'd swing by. I had to get some gas because taking this tournament tomorrow. I just thought I'd see if the truck's sitting outside. And of course it is, which I don't like. It should be inside. It has not been washed. In order to get that dust out of the paint, looks like they've sanded it out. I can see it. Like, there's like 3-4 marks. The rest, I don't really see. Good job on that. But there's other marks I see. I see a bunch of white stuff, which I'm not too sure what it is, all over the vehicle. I'm just baffled. I mean, it's not clean at all. How hard is it to paint 2 doors? Seriously. 2 doors. Just 2 doors. That's it. How hard can it be? So I just got this email from the shop. Your truck is getting repainted. I looked at your truck this morning in the sun, with the sun gone, I guess, and I'm not happy with the way the polish turned out. As soon as it's done in our shop, it will be sent out for a professional detailing shop for detail. Our hose had frozen Friday, which makes understandable because it was cold. Unable to wash it. Can't do a conventional car wash because of the height. I understand that too. I am projecting to have your truck done first thing Wednesday morning, so we are going into now 2 weeks. It's been prepped. It's being prepped and painted today. Assembled and taken to the detail shop tomorrow. We just drove by the shop there to see how the truck was doing. They have it in there. Looks like the doors have been removed. I see a big tarp of sorts covering the 2 doors they took off. So that tells me they are working on it. Thank goodness. There's some honesty there. Because some people just say, oh yeah, we fixed it, and don't do anything. I'll be able to tell. I'm a little OCD when it comes to that. And there's nothing wrong with being OCD sometimes. It's stuff like this. It's my eye for detail. I mean, I did a lot of finishing carpentry, and I was a finishing supervisor, and all these things that kind of give you that eye for detail. So when I see something that's not done right, come on, let's get it fixed. So tomorrow I'm supposed to be going to get professionally detailed, and then Wednesday I'm supposed to pick it up. We'll see. So I just stopped in to pick up my truck. I don't know if it's just me. I'm a little OCD, I think, on certain things, and I saw like about 4 or 5 different marks in the edge, whether it was overspray or just didn't get touched up. And then they professionally cleaned it. I've had Buff Labs do my truck before, and they did an amazing job. So I don't know what they consider clean. This isn't them. They sent it out. So I told him to, you know, take some pictures of this, because on a full clean, what you paid, this should have been cleaned. This should have been cleaned. This should have been cleaned. He's like, you know, I agree. So he's probably going to send it back. But I still don't have my truck. But I really appreciate their attention to getting it right. So I just got an email. The truck should be ready around midday today. But they can't get it back in for a detail because they're booked up till next week. That's fine. I don't care. I just want my truck back. I'm looking forward to getting my truck back, and next week it's going in for the wrap. So I'm looking forward to that. As much as I want to give credit for these guys for fixing things and doing things perfect, my truck's still sitting in there, right there. We're going on 3 weeks. Like I just said to them, I'm frustrated now. But they've painted the insides of the door. They've sanded it, polished it. Now they gotta do the final stage of polishing it. They said about an hour and a half. I said, okay, I'll be back in an hour. So I got my truck. I'm happy. Let's take a look. It feels good to have my truck back. And thanks to Brothers, even though I got frustrated with them, how long it took, there was that bar of perfection. I might be a little bit more of a perfectionist than other people, but you know what? They met it. There's a little mark there, but I think that was from before, that just didn't get fixed and just got painted over. And that part is what it is, and I think we'll get covered in a wrap anyway. So I am happy. And Prince, the manager there, he went above and beyond to help me out. And even though I got frustrated, he still was able to do something that mattered to me and do a good job at it. Thanks, Prince from Brothers. You guys did an awesome job. I really appreciate your patience. I don't appreciate how long it took, but that's where it comes down to me and my perfections and other people not having the same eye as you and I. Once again, thank you. And remember, guys, don't live by the what ifs in life. Get out and do epic shit. See you guys in the next one. Bye.